Oi gente, so this video not only is extremely late, but is something different from what I've done before. I thought that I would give my opinions on the comebacks of 2020, but I also thought it'd be cool if I also showed my non-K-pop friend the same music videos and got his opinions on them. Now, just to clarify, he is my best friend in the entire world, but oh my god, do we have extremely different music tastes. He is into, just pure rock, and obviously I listen to K-pop. So I thought that not only would his opinions be different, but they would be very interesting as opposed to mine. So please forgive me for using a filter, but I don't like what I look like on my camera, so just have to deal with it.
I like the beat in it. I thought it was pretty funky. I like the use of the train carriage as well in the video. I also like the dancing. The dancing choreography was really good in it. So I wrote down it was a pretty cool song. So I gave the song a 7 out of 10 and I gave the video a 5 out of 10. Mainly because I just thought the video wasn't as good as the song and I really liked the beat as a drummer. So yeah.
So I gave the music video an 8 out of 10 because I thought it just had so many beautiful sets, and I really liked the rainbow lighting they used for certain scenes of it. I also just thought the choreography, it's one of my favourite choreographies ever, and I really wish I could do that like voodoo thing they do with their hands, but I'm not even going to try and do it. And I also gave the song an 8 out of 10 because I just thought it was the just definition of like elegance, and it is my favourite aping song to date.
I thought this started good, didn't like it, as it went on, sort of lost interest. So I gave it 4 out of 10 for a video and a 3 out of 10 for the song.
I was a wee bit disappointed, I won't lie to you. I gave the song a 6 out of 10, mainly because it has actually grown on me, but when I first listened to it, I just thought the beat drop was anticlimactic, the chorus's music is just a bit weird, and I don't really think the ad-libs, especially in the dance break, really fit. I think that it isn't a bad song, but we were expecting so much more because of all the hype Blackpink have. It was kind of a bit like, oh, okay. But they do have good side tracks, so I am looking forward to their album whenever they decide to release that. The music video was a 4 because, honestly, it was just saved by their visuals. The choreography is probably my least favourite. I liked it during the pre-chorus, but the dance break just wasn't it for me. And I am fully aware of the fact that this is completely YG's fault, because even with a subpar song, they still were amazing at it. It's just a bit of a shame, really.
I didn't mind that one. It was pretty decent. I could see it being a bit of a bop at a disco. I would dance for it for a bit of a laugh with my friends and things like that. It was good. I liked it. I thought the video was cool as well. I liked the start of it. So I gave the song a 6 out of 10, and I also gave the video a 6 out of 10.
The fact that this song was just a pre-release just says everything that needs to be said about Chungha basically at this point. I gave the music video a 9 out of 10 because it is one of the best choreographies in K-pop ever. The music video is just stunning. I really like the dance break scene, especially the fact that like all her dancers are in the front and she's in the back, because she did that whole thing about how she doesn't like it calling them backing dancers because they're actually like more than that. And I just think that was just, the message was symbolic and I just loved it. And the song was brilliant as well, and so I gave the song an 8 out of 10.
I thought the video was really good. I loved the iceberg. That's the main thing that stood out for me. The iceberg was awesome. Didn't really like the song though. So I gave the video a 7 out of 10 and I gave the song a 4 out of
10. Honestly, I was hoping for more and I'm kind of getting bored of Everglow. I gave this song a 6.5 because there isn't anything particularly wrong with the song, but it's the same as they've done before, but just not as good. And like I really want them to go back to their like debut era with more of a, someone described it once on Reddit as an elegant girl crush vibe, and that is like perfect. That's exactly what I thought of. Like I just think that Bon Bon Chocolate was just, it's one of my favourite debut songs ever, and I think that that is better suited for them as a group. I also want them to actually sing more. The majority of the vocal parts in this song just sounded like they were talking with the rhythm. I did like the music video, I thought it was aesthetically pleasing, so I gave it a 7.5.
I loved it. Yeah, the video was awesome. Gave that a 9 out of 10. It was just really cool. And I like the song as well. I particularly like the bit that I think was rap. I wasn't entirely sure, so I'm just going to say the really fast bit. I gave that an 8 out of 10.
So I gave this song an 8 out of 10 because it did take me a while to get into it, but I can't deny that it is a very good song. I didn't really like Soyeon's rap in it though. I just felt that it was kind of out of place, I guess. I don't know, I can't really explain it. I just wasn't a fan of her rap in this song. But I am obsessed with Soojin's, basically just Soojin, just completely in the music video, in the choreography, everything about her this era was just perfection. The music video I gave a 7 out of 10 because I just thought it's not something I would rewatch over and over and over again, but I do think that it was extremely well shot. I really liked the aesthetics. I thought it was like, it's a masterpiece really, quite frankly. Work of art.
I loved the video. Gave me a bit of a murdery vibe, which is an odd thing to say, but I thought it was cool. I liked it. So I also gave that one a 9 out of 10. Song wasn't for me, but I felt it was uplifted by the video, so I gave it the song in total a 7 out of 10.
Oh my god, this song I am obsessed with. I gave the song a 9 out of 10 because I love basically almost everything to do with it. The Latin vibe the song has, especially during the bridge, kills me every single time. I constantly have the chorus stuck in my head to the point where anytime I hear the name Maria or anything, I start singing the chorus, which is an issue when you do A-level Spanish, quite frankly, but I don't even care. The message behind the song as well makes me love it even more. I give the music video a 9 out of 10 as well because it's so storytelling, and how Henry said as well, I really like the murdery vibe it kind of has to it, and I think we just need to take a minute to appreciate not only the choreography but that one backing dancer, and yes, we all know which backing dancer I am talking about. So 9 out of 10 for both categories there.
I wasn't a fan of the music video. It just felt a bit flat. I'm going to say it just didn't vibe with me, and the song was just, again, it didn't vibe with me. So overall, for both categories, I gave that a 3 out of 10.
So this song is just an iconic song. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10 because although I do love it and I think it's iconic, I will admit that it can become a little bit draining after a while. Not draining, but like, it gets repetitive, but like, do I skip it when it comes on? Absolutely not. And whoever decided to give Doojin the first part deserves an immediate raise if they've not already had one. I gave the music video a 5 out of 10 because I do agree with Henry that it isn't really memorable in any sense. Not compared to like their other ones, it was kind of just like any other music video really. But I do absolutely love the choreography. I'm obsessed with choreography, and I really wish I was talented enough to do the choreography rather than looking like a deranged walrus, which is what I look like when I try and do it normally.
I like the title of this one, Secret Story of the Swan. That's a cool name. That's a very cool name. Yeah, my main note for this was flying car is badass, because a big part of it is the flying car, and that is badass. So I gave that an 8 out of 10. And to be fair, I didn't think the music was that bad either. Wasn't my style, but I thought it was alright, so I gave that a 6 out of 10 for the song and an 8 out of 10 for the video.
So this song may have dethroned La Vie en Rose as my favourite iZone song. Not about to change my intro music, but I love this song so much. 9.5 out of 10. It's the elegant girl crush vibe, and which is my favourite vibe for any kind of song. It's like, it's so powerful, but it perfectly captures like the youth of the girls. And it's just, the music video as well, 9.5 out of 10, because it's just magnificent. And oh my god, Cheung's dance break in water was just pure brilliance. This song really just, I can't get over it. I still listen to it on repeat, and I think I'll probably be doing that until they release a song that's better than it.
I thought it was kicked ass, honestly. She was really cool, badass. Yeah, not more to say. I really liked her. I thought she was really cool. I gave the video an 8 out of 10. The song was alright as well, so I gave it a 6 out of 10.
Whoever they worked with, the director, on their music video, they need to just work with forever. I gave the music video a 9.5 out of 10 because it was literally just stunning shot after another, after another, after another. It's one of the best cinematography, best shot music video in K-pop, if not in the entire genre. I genuinely have watched the music video so many times just to watch each shot and all the girls, and it was just brilliant, honestly. The song, however, really is not one of my favourite songs. I gave it a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad song, it has its moments, and I don't rush to skip it, but I don't have it downloaded on my phone. I like the choreography, and I'm obsessed with the music video, but it's just not my favourite comeback of 2020.
You see, I like this mainly because it's got a Hamilton song in the title as well, because Hamilton is awesome. And I also thought it was badass because it was like old western style, and I particularly like that vibe. It was really cool. So I gave the video an 8 out of 10, and I gave this song out a 6 out of 10.
If you have not heard this song yet, I need you to pause this video and go watch it now. 10 out of 10 in both categories. Everything about this song I love. I'm still listening to it on repeat. I was listening to it in the car on the way here. I love the board game theme they have for the music video, and literally every time I think Jiho looked into the camera, my heart skipped a beat. And oh my god, Mimi's rap, I could listen to it on repeat just for the rest of my life. I couldn't find a single fault with this comeback. I'm obsessed.
I'm a little monster.
I thought the lyrics were cool. I liked them. So I gave it a 7 out of 10 for the song. I thought the video was quite funky, so I also gave it a 7 out of 10 for the video. Not much else to say for it, just liked it, it was cool.
I gave the music video a 7 out of 10. I really, really liked the sets in the music video, especially the one where they do the choreography in. I also think that the music video itself was really fitting for the kind of horror vibe they were going for, and the choreography as well is just so cool. I gave the song a 7.5 out of 10 because I think Seulgi and Irene have a lower tone when they sing compared to the other Red Velvet members, so this song really is just perfect for them. I also really love the beat for the second half of the chorus, and honestly I'm just really excited to see what they put out next, because if this is their debut, I'm expecting big things for them.
Honestly, I didn't write a lot for this. I just thought it's not too bad. It's alright, really. So, overall, both categories, I just gave it a 5 out of 10. Wasn't anything special to me, didn't really stand out, but it was alright.
So, personally, I think this vibe suits her a lot more than Birthday. I think the Birthday was because she just signed, to the Black label, and I feel like she was just discovering where she wanted to go, what suited her better, and I think that this kind of more youthful vibe suits her a lot better. I gave the music video a 6.5 out of 10 because it isn't the most entertaining video. I probably won't be watching it again, but she looked so beautiful in all the different outfits she had, and there was nothing wrong with it personally. I gave this song a 8 out of 10 because I think that I can see myself falling in love with it the more I listen to it. I'm in love with the beat during the chorus because it sounds like pop music I grew up listening to, so it gave me this wee sense of nostalgia, which I highly appreciated. So yeah, I'm excited to see what she comes out with next if she keeps following this kind of vibe.
honestly, it hooked me in the intro. I liked it. So I gave it a 6 out of 10 for the song and a 7 out of 10 for the video.
Like Henry said, the intro really enticed me. Somebody simply can't release a bad song at this point. I gave the music video a 7.5 out of 10 because I'm not going to go and watch it again, but I did enjoy watching it when it first came out. I gave the song an 8 out of 10 because it isn't anything necessarily groundbreaking or new, but it doesn't make it any less of a great song, if that makes sense. And I really love the 80s feel the chorus has to it, like the wee backing music, and it just really makes me want to dance in the streets, which I would do, but I live in Yorkshire and I'm not trying to, get bullied.
Wasn't a big fan of it, honestly. It just didn't connect with me. I didn't feel like I enjoyed it that much, so it just was what it was, honestly. So yeah, overall for both, this ranked the same with my earlier least favourite, 3 out of 10, just for both categories. Not what I like.
This is potentially an unpopular opinion from what I read on Reddit and Instagram, but I love this song so much. I did find the chorus slightly underwhelming compared to the rest of the song, especially the choreography, but it has warmed to me now. I gave the music video a 9.5 out of 10 because it's so beautiful to watch, especially the opening with the choreography. The choreography itself, apart from the chorus, I love. And I gave the song an 8.5 out of 10 because I do really like the song. I am listening to it on repeat, and I think that it's kind of a similar thing with Blackpink. I feel like I was expecting more, to be honest, than what we got, but I don't think that it's necessarily a bad song. I know the score may seem low, maybe after my explanation, but it's just because it took me a while to kind of fall into the song, and the choreography definitely helped, but I did like this comeback. I did really enjoy it.